Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel, back again with our New York City FIFA 22 career mode. We're still actually in the January transfer window. We have brought in a few players, haven't we? A few players for next season and a few players for this season as well. We'll actually look at the latest deals. So my club, we brought in Kevin Paredes for 1 million. We brought in Dotson for Morales plus 600,000 from Minnesota United. We brought in Austin Trusty for 3.6 million from Colorado Rapids, which is a really good move for us. Collins will join Trabzonspor at the end of the season. Sharadi will join Sheffield United at the end of the season. Antonella, we brought in a free transfer, 32 years of age, probably our backup keeper since our keepers are out of contract, but also he's a keeper that is higher rated by miles more than them. Rocha's joined Go Ahead Eagles for the end of the season. We sold Shanot to Besiktas for $2.5 million, and we brought in two marquee signings for next season: Marcelo from Real Madrid, the left back, and Bonucci from Sevilla. So two big players there as our designated players along with Morales. As for around the world, you can see here Marco Reus has joined Manchester United. Marcus Rashford has gone to Juventus for 134 million. Lautaro Martinez to Liverpool 125. That one seems to happen all the time in this career mode for whatever reason. Ginter to PSG, Hazard to PSG, and Jorginho to PSG. Big spenders, the Frenchman. Gaia to Chelsea, Kessié to Arsenal, Joe Gomez to Real Madrid, Di Maria gone to Inter, Kimpembe to Barcelona, Luka Hernandez to Chelsea, Marco Reus to Manchester United, Ricardo Pereira to Manchester City, and another right back. Not sure why they need that, but plenty of moves there. Alexander Zinchenko to Leicester City, Berchiche to Bayern along with Nicola Pepe, so plenty of big moves going on in the transfer window. And we've made some big moves ourselves, haven't we, really? What you could say big moves in the MLS, but that's a big one. Out of the MLS in the summer, Joseph Martinez joined Manchester City for $33 million. I'll kick off today's episode with a game against Toronto FC. They're in 9th position. We are currently in 2nd in the table after 16 games, 33 points. Still could easily catch Orlando City for this Eastern Conference, title winning. Inter Miami, who are at the top and look to be sailing away from everyone else. They've dropped down into 6th now, and I think we do face them in today's episode. So we've got a few tired legs today, so we are going to make some changes. We do only have Azevedo as a right back. He's a full back. He's a holding midfielder anyway, and we played him as a full back. I don't think he's his position. I think we do need to play him in the midfield with Dotson, Parks, and Sands. But he's played at right back because we don't have a backup right back. That's something we could look at in the transfer market. And we also don't have many centre backs, to be honest with you. Plenty of left backs, but no centre backs. So that's something to look at. We do make some changes to the side today. Trusty and Tinome at the back of the Emirates. Azevedo, like we said, at right back, the holding midfield. At left back, it's Son Janssen. And then it's Parks and Dotson. Dotson in for a tired Sands in the midfield. And Andrade in for Rodriguez on the left-hand side. Other than that, it's our usual side. Magno does start despite being a little bit tired. And probably will come off for Medina or possibly even Paredes. In fact, you know what? We're going to give Paredes a start. He's 63 rated at 18 years of age. There's something about him. I don't even think he's going to be a left midfielder. I don't think he's even going to be a left back. He could even be a midfielder. He's just... There's something about him. Andrade will go on the right. Magno will get a rest today. And we'll bring in Zelalem on the bench. Why not? A player again who could be on his way out. Gideon Zelalem. Looking to bring in a lot of Americans to improve the squad. But also replace in our sort of American quota that we do need. That's a good enough side, I think, to beat them today despite all the changes. Dotson, another chance for him to impress. Dotson can actually play at right back. Interesting. Well, let's put Dotson in at right back. Azevedo in at midfield. See how Dotson does. Could always swap them around, but I could see Dotson as a midfielder. Possibly, he could be a very good right back, the American. Well, here in Canada, and the last time we faced Toronto, we ended up with a 2-2 draw. Solteldo scored an absolute amazing goal up top. And then Pozuelo as well scored an absolute rocket. And, if it weren't for them two wonder goals, I think we were the better side. Jose Altidore, of course, in there. Solteldo, I'm sure, will be back up top again, which he is. Which is going to be interesting how we deal with him today. Whether the defence is just a little bit better against these players. So this is the Toronto side. Vesberg starts single. It's Mavinga, Gonzalez, Lawrence and Aro at the back. Bradley, Osorio holding midfield with Gallardo on the right, Dura on the left, and Pozuelo in behind. Solteldo up top again. The man to look out for, isn't he, Solteldo? So, New York City versus Toronto FC, and it is live in the MLS. Immediate switch of play here. A couple of changes in the side today, which I hope don't make too much of a difference. And we still play to our highest level. Usually when we make changes, the side doesn't really play the way we want them to. Here's Michael Bradley, the captain. Zalo, good start here. Solteldo. Chance. Good block by Austin Trusty. Cross comes in here. Nodded away by Asvedo, I think it was in the midfield. Maxi Morales, the captain. Oh, referee. It's a clear yellow card, this one. Running behind. Dotson across. Good defending from Dotson. Still could get into the box here. Tinnerholm. Second chance at it. Dotson back to his goalkeeper, Johnson. Oh, we nearly play it away. Solteldo. What a hit. He's so good, this man. Right foot or left foot. You can't stop him. We make a mistake at the back there. We cheaply give it away to Solteldo. It's the fullback who I want rid of, the left back. Johnson. And then that's it. Real good hit. Real good hit. His 9th goal of the season. 1-0 down to Toronto. Not doing a bad job there though. Maxi Morales, Andrade. Morales. That's Vado. Parks into Andrade. Maxi Morales on the left foot, and Maxi Morales makes it 1-1. Well worked goal, and the captain is there to finish it off. Great goal from Maxi Morales. Give him a chance like that, he hits them. Andrade into him. Left footed shot. Past the goalkeeper into that side netting. We're back level. Two players who are, I mean, very small, Morales and Solteldo. And you think about, you know, youth teams in England have turned down players like David Silva because they're not big enough. Manchester United did that, luckily, for us, for City fans anyway. And it shows that you don't have to be any size, do you? Particular size to play football. These two players are tiny, but they're incredible footballers. Here's Andrade. Right to Paredes. Into Heber. Oh, it's not a bad cross. Mavinga there to intercept it. Back out to Parks. Andrade. Parks. Morales. Paredes with a hit. Good block. Worked it well. Morales intercepts. Oh, it's a Heber. Second chance at it. Cleared away again. Toronto attack with Solteldo. Austin Trusty. Poor tackle. Solteldo. Sliding in here. And Asvedo. Snapped by Pozuelo. And the overlap is a fullback here. Dotson. This is where his issues lie, Dotson. Play fullback. His pace, and he's been done here. I think we'll keep him as a midfielder. He's literally just playing right back today until we sign another one possibly. And that is half time. All level again between us and Toronto. 1-1 at half time. No one really, I'd say we're the better side, but no one really has taken a clear chance to take the lead, have they? Andrade had that one on his left foot, but was nowhere near in the end. It is all level at 1-1. It's like Thiago Andrade. I'm not fully convinced by him, to be honest with you. But he's here now. Andrade into Heber. Takes a deflection off Maxi. Takes a deflection off the captain. Keeper still saved it, Vestberg. Corner. Swung in. Trusty in there. Back out. Parks. Morales. Andrade again, and Vestberg with a really good save. Another corner. Maxi Morales in. Andrade throws his head at it. Tinnerholm. Andrade. To the far post. Chance here! Oh, what a chance for Dotson. Maxi Morales. Paredes. Morales. Andrade! Oh, off the bar. Vestberg away. How's Andrade at that one off the bar in Solteldo here, trying to take him down and stop the counter. Marcelo. Toronto will look for the counter. Mavinga's made a mistake here. Maxi Morales through to Kevin Paredes. Here is the American. Paredes. What a ball! Heber! And Heber usually scores a chance like that. He's put it wide. So many chances in today's game. Good footing from Tinnerholm, who is a centre-back. He's so good at centre-back. I don't know why. He's a right-back. Oh, mistake here. Andrade. Heber. Heber! Heber scores again. 17 in 16 games now for the Brazilian. And the second coming of R9 has done it again. Ball into him by Asvedo, I think it was. And he hits it with power on his left foot. Past the goalkeeper. Into the back of the net. 2-1 New York City. 2-1. And we're back and firing again. Castellanos. Paredes again. Here's Kevin. Brilliant. Castellanos. Parks with a hit. Good save from Vestberg. Lumped away. Maxi Morales in there. Pushing the back referee in the box. Austin Trusty in and around him. Mavinga. Foul on Mavinga. Referee says play on. Can't afford to stand off them here. Good tackle by Tinnerholm in the box. Maxi Morales. Keaton Parks. Last chance here. No need for a last chance. Actually, no. Peselo's made another foul here. And the referee has given a red card right at the end of the game. Second yellow card for Peselo. He tries to stop the counter. And that results in the second yellow card of the game here. That is a nasty, nasty challenge, actually. Second yellow card. Red card for them. Well, there's no one in the field, I feel, that can score a goal now for them. Johnson. Medina. And that is full-time. A 2-1 win over Toronto. 3 points on the board. They went to 10 men right at the end. That didn't affect the game at all, really. Just confirmed that we were going to win that one. Big win for Pirlo on his side. And now it's time to face 6th placed Inter Miami. Our first game against them of the season. They're down in 6th and 27 points. We're nearly 10 points ahead of them as we chase Orlando City at the top. This is a big game. This is a really big game. And the man to look out for is, of course, Gonzalo Higuain. 12 goals so far this season. A news article there about tells us Magno could go for a big fee. I'm pretty sure he will, but we're not looking to sell him until the end of the season if we have to sell him. And we receive an offer we can't refuse. And obviously we're an offer that will take him to a further place in his career. He can't play in the MLS forever. He's that good. So New York City versus Inter Miami. This is this is a big game. This is going to be a really good game. And one that I'm sure everyone will enjoy in the US watching. Two sides that are considered two of the best sides. Inter Miami, I thought, like I said, when they were running away with the league at the start, I thought they're going to be at the top by far. Absolutely by far. It hasn't worked that way for them. They've dropped off, but Higuain, they've got the quality in this side, like Higuain, to really give us a tough test today in today's game. So back to full strength today, back to our usual side. Trusty in there at the back with Tinnerholm, Great, Gloucester, Johnson in goal, Sands, Parks in the middle, Rodriguez, Morales, Tellez, Magno, and Heber up top for New York City FC. As for Inter Miami, Marsman in goal, Kieran Gibbs is in there, Blaise Matuidi as well, Lewis Morgan, Jones, Pizarro, and Higuain. So a couple of pretty high quality players, especially Matuidi, Gibbs, and Higuain. And that shows they've finally got the players that, will push them to the next level, especially players like Matuidi, who I think even when at Inter Miami has been playing still, international football for France. Rated. I think he can do it. I've got belief in him anyway. We do need to sign him possibly another right back. Tinnerholm is a centre back. Now, he won't be going anywhere else. A chance here, Austin Trusty, good defending from the big man. What a signing he's been so far. Rodriguez. Morales. Sands. Heber. Out to Gray. Into Magno. Magno in behind here. Gray. Across to Heber with a tap in, and 1-0 New York City. It's the overlapping run of Gray that sets up Heber and gives him another goal. Well played. Well played, Gray. Good ball across the box as well to Heber. It's a tapping on his left foot past the goalkeeper, and Inter Miami find themselves 1-0 down here to us early on. Really good start. Gray, Magno. Back into Gray. They're in trouble again here. Gray. Heber! Oh, good block. I don't think the goalkeeper even saved it. Gray's overlapping runs that's causing so many problems for them. Here's Morgan again. Line by Matuidi. Nodded away. Heber. Going to Maxi Morales, and that is half time. 1-0 lead. Heber's goal. A Gray assist. And we'll take that. I think they've been okay, actually. Got a lot of chances. A lot of cross into the box. Gonzalo Higuain yet to have a shot, I believe. Magno. Falling behind to Gray again. A bit too far for him, so he can't get a cross in. Comes back into Magno. Into Heber. Great pass by Magno. Heber on the left foot. Deflected behind for a corner. Stuff Pizarro. Jones. Gray. Great tackle in the box by Gray. And here comes the athleticism as Gray. Oh, unlucky, he gives tackles in, but he did well there. Higuain. Home says no counter for you, Higuain. Oh, what a ball from Higuain to Pizarro, and they score anyway. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. Can't stop him. Pizarro finishes his chance, 1-1. Should have fouled Higuain better. That's the thing, isn't it? Home didn't quite foul him how he wanted to. Home will be back up next season anyway. To Leonardo Bonucci of all people. Parks, Magno. We deserve to be in the lead here, I think. Oh, Sands again. Heber. Morales, Magno, make a run. Oh, he does. This is Santiago Rodriguez. Up to Heber. That's a poor pass. The wrong pass. I could have gone at him there. But he's won it back anyway. Santiago Rodriguez. The far post to Telles Magno. And 2-1. New York City lead. It's a goal for Magno on that right-hand side. Rodriguez finds him. And Magno finishes it. Across the box. Finish for Magno. Simple one for Magno, really. On that right foot. Into the back of the net. 2-1 New York City. Pizarro, who's a goal scorer for them, Matuidi. Wide. Magno back there. Matuidi, good pass. Pizarro, wide again. Vasilev has just come on. In behind Higuain. Home with a tackle. Higuain still gets on the end of it. And what a finish from Gonzalo Higuain. What a finish. A striker with that quality. Home just can't, get it back. Higuain, look at that. Straight in the top corner. Well done, Trusty. Well done, Trusty. Sends him back. 86 minutes and they had all the ball here. No chance on the cross. Home away. Trusty with a mistake. Still blocks it. Oh, what is Keaton Parks doing? Higuain. Lost her with a block. Rodriguez. Paredes. Counter. Here's Paredes. Young winger. Into Rodriguez. Oh, how has he not finished that one? And counts the other way now for Inter Miami. Higuain. Lost her across. Back to Higuain. Good tackle on him. That is full time. A 2-2 draw. Point share Inter Miami. That was a good game. I thought Rodriguez was going to get the winner there, but luckily they defended it. In the end, we share the points with Inter Miami. And up next we face 4th place Philadelphia Union. We'll make 2 changes going into this Philadelphia game. Andrade is going to come in for Rodriguez, meaning Magno goes out to that left-hand side. And Dotson comes in for Keaton Parks. Austin Trusty, in fact. He is now 70 rated. He's grown, which is really good to see. And players do continue their development, growing in overall. I don't think anyone else has grown. Maybe Rodriguez has gone to 74, but that's it. This side, Dotson's gone up as well. This side has got potential, hasn't it? It's a young side as well. So up against 4th placed Philadelphia Union today. They are having a very good season as well, up in 4th position. We are looking to try and beat the sides in and around us. We couldn't do that against Inter Miami, but hopefully we can do that against these today. So this is the Philadelphia Union side. Andre Blake is in goal. Powell, Elliott, Finlay and Real in the back. Martinez, Bedoya, Flatch in there. Monteiro as well. And then it's Santos and Paisablico, I think it is. Paisablico? No idea. In the striker position. I butcher some of the names sometimes, guys. I apologise for that. But if I don't know the name, it's very hard to pronounce it, isn't it? And I can't learn every single MLS player's name, unfortunately, before the games. So, New York City versus Philadelphia Union. Hebert. Good ball. Gray on the burst here. Gray. Magno's arriving. Tellez Magno makes it 1-0 New York City. Another assist for Gray, who's getting quite a few assists at the moment. Magno is at the far post for a header. Easy header for a player of his quality. Easy header, but Gray is getting a lot of assists. Nearly got taken down. He didn't let that happen. Lift it to the far post and Tellez Magno rises for the header. Wanted that more than any of the Philadelphia fullbacks and defenders. His third goal only this season in 17 games, but he's top in assists as well, I think. And he might get less assists off that left-hand side, but get more goals, and it depends what you want for him, really. And here they come, Flatch. Santos. We know his quality. Trusty steps up. Tinnerholm's going to race on here. Johnson back to his keeper. Well, back to his keeper, Johnson. Then wide to Magno. He's going to race here. Which he might just win, Tellez Magno. And he does win it as the Brazilian. And here's Magno. And Magno finishes the chance 2-0. Well, clearly, off the left-hand side, this man is a goal scorer. Off the right, he gets assists, and off the left, he gets goals. We've moved into the left-hand side today, starting with the left-hand side, and he's got a double already. Brilliant from Tellez Magno. 2-0 to New York City here. Magno is in top form. And that is a fantastic finish past goalkeeper Blake. We might have this game over and done with by half-time. Magno's getting back for his side. Chance here, Trusty can't block this one. A chance here, what a save from Johnson. And he picks up the rebound. What a save with his leg. Dotson misses this one. Trusty across. Trusty's left a little gap in behind here. Santos and Tinnerholm with a good read. And Andrade, and we're just ripping them on the counter. Here's Andrade, Thiago Andrade. Andrade for goal himself, and Andrade, instead of squaring it, puts it in the bottom corner from that right-hand side. 3-0 New York City. We're tearing them apart, and we love to play in the counter when we can do. With these Brazilians up top. Pace, skill, quality like that. Andrade makes it 3. And I think Philadelphia know they're in trouble here. Because by half-time, this will be game over. Unless they score a goal, that is. It just means once we get in behind, we're gone. Gray across. Physically can't do anything. Well, back here. Chance. Johnson with a save. Out to Andrade, and we're off again here. Andrade with a switch of play. Magno. Magno for the hat-trick. Tellez Magno with the hat-trick. 4-0 New York City. The counter-attack is just so easy. So easy. So easy. Cross by Andrade. Magno on the chest. And Magno on the left foot. The perfect hat-trick from Tellez Magno today. One with the right foot, curling to the top corner. One with the left foot across the goalkeeper. And one with his head. What a player. I tell you what. After this season, I can guarantee you, I don't think Magno will be at New York City anymore. Hebert. Dotson. Morales. Hebert. What's your pass like, Hebert? Not very good, but it still finds Gray. And here's Gray. And Gray pulls it back. Magno is there waiting. Well done, Dotson. Magno. And that is half-time. 4-0. That is game over. We will be able to sim the second half. We've been that good in the first half. They just haven't been able to touch us. Blake, the goalkeeper, couldn't stop that man right there. Tellez Magno, an absolute, just incredible player. And after jumping to result, it does finish 4-0. Rodriguez came on for Morales, but another big win. A 4-0 win for New York City. See that? 4 shots and only 3 chances, and we won 4-0. Lethal in front of goal today. We have got New York Red Bulls next to it, down in 10th position, so we are going to simulate this game and end the episode with a game against 5th place New England Revolution. You can see there we are 2 points off Orlando City with a game in hand, so a win against Red Bulls today will put us top of the league. And we do get a win. It's Hebert in the 85th minute, Morales as well in the 50th to give us a 2-1 win. They had Cáceres sent off in the 25th. Carmona scored in the 19th. Roya missed the penalty in the 3rd, and they also got another sending off. Carmona, the goal scorer, in the 87th, so against 9 men. And we do win 2-1, 3 points. We are now top of the league. Well, there you can see, top of the league by 1 point, and let's keep that way by the end of the episode. New England are up next. They're not that far behind us, actually. They're only 4 points off us at the top, so if they were to win today against us, they would be very close to us, and the other teams in the round would be as well. Orlando, Columbus Crew would jump us, so definitely important that we do manage to get a win today against New England. We do make one change to our usual starting 11 today. Captain Maxi Morales drops out. He's not going to play attacking midfield. He's going to be Santiago Rodriguez. Magno again on that left-hand side because he's got a hat-trick from there. You've got to play him there again, haven't you? And Andrade is going to play on the right-hand side. He was very good in the last one as well. 5-star weak foot, even though he is right-footed, can hit him with his left. I'm happy with the side at the moment. I think we do have a few, holes in the squad. We need a right-back, which the transfer window isn't quite over yet, so we could bring in a right-back in the next episode before the end of the transfer window. And we could bring in another centre-back because we don't really have any other than the starters, knowing that Callan's going to be leaving as well. Bonucci's going to be coming in. We need maybe another left footer on that left hand side to play back up to Trusty. So first versus fourth today, and it's a big one because a defeat today would knock us off the top. The chances are Orlando and the side as well around us, I can't remember if it's Philadelphia or Columbus Crew, would jump above us. So we do need to be very careful of that today. Khartoum in the midfield as well. Hill in there, Bow and Buxker up top. And the thing is about New England Revolution, just looking at, they are playing a narrow midfield, which seems to be the perfect way to get beat by us, basically. If you play a narrow midfield and play attacking fullbacks, our wingers will destroy you. I'm surprised they've gone with that formation, knowing that's the way it went for the Philadelphia in the previous game. So New England Revolution try the same tactic. Let's see if it does work out for them. Or ends in tears by half-time. Don't get too many games, the Brazilian. Could be our first choice winger if Magno wants to be picked up by a bigger club next season. Well worked is Magno. Well, Buchanan is rapid. Lucky for us. Magno just beating for skill instead is Andrade. Andrade lifts one into Magno. Good defending at far post. Parks into Sands. Andrade. Rodriguez. Across the box. Second chance hit by Rodriguez, and that's a really poor cross for his standards. Magno, unlucky. Rodriguez. Oh, it's Sands. Sands rarely gets in the box and gets a chance to score, but Sands is in the box and he does score. And that's 1-0 New York City within 15 minutes. Well, I'm not sure if we will win the whole MLS through the playoffs, but I'm sure it'll be close. I'm sure it'll be very, very close. Josh Sands with his first goal of the season in 19 games. Captain's armband today, the backup captain. Vice captain to Morales, who's on the bench today. Parks, caught. Cross in. Trusty with a good header. Volley out to the midfielder, the number 5, and Johnson makes a save. Cross comes in. Gloucester in there. Headers won by centre-back. But he heads it wide. Sands. Oh, Gray. Didn't make his run. They've got a few chances here, and they finally do punish us. They've had a few chances in a row. We've been poor. Give the ball away so cheaply a few times now, haven't we? And eventually, they do punish us for that. They do punish us. And it's a goal for their number 7. Gray didn't make a run. Sands gives it away, the goal scorer. A goal for Gustavo Bow. Santiago Rodriguez. Magno. Oh, he's got past the centre-back here. Maybe a bit fortunately. Magno. It's Sands again. Oh, it's a very good save from the goalkeeper. Cross in. Heber's in there. Nodded away. Put him off a little bit. Well done, Gray. Rodriguez into Magno. That's poor. Chance for the number 7 again here. And good save from Johnson. Massive save from Johnson. Good play from Magno. Into Rodriguez, good pass. Rodriguez. Off to Sands, and Josh Sands, another one for the captain today. He was at fault for the goal, but he's also scored 2 goals for us. Great play from Sands. And a good hit. We're back in front here early on in the second half. It's James Sands, of course. Oh, I've got Josh Sands stuck in my head. Good play by them again. Sands well played. Rodriguez, Parks. Gloucester can't get it away. Back to Johnson. No nonsense from Sean Johnson. Buchanan. Bow again, looking to get a shot off his bow. And he puts this one over the bar. Giving away to Magno. Castellanos. Magno. Santiago Rodriguez. Great ball. 3-on-1 here. Andrade can get going, the Brazilian. Which he does, Andrade. Andrade. Magno! Good save by the goalkeeper. Really, really good save. Buchanan is off here. I think Reynolds going on. It's by. Castellanos can't get ahead on that one. Good goalkeeping. Good defending from Tinome. Back to Johnson. Over to Andrade. What a ball from Johnson. Andrade in behind here. And here's Castellanos. Heavy touch, and Castellanos. He's just not it, is he? Castellanos. For whatever reason, he's just not it at striker. Magno. Andrade. Great takedown for Thiago Andrade, who hits the post. They're going to score here. I can feel it. Bose. Chance. Johnson. Trusty. Well played. Andrade. Referee. Nasty challenge in his own box. Strike, and it's just past the post. Trusty's going to come out to buy here. Buy around him. Hill. Buy with a swing is the far post. Gray, good header. Morales can't get it away. Counters on now. Magno. Morales. Rodriguez. Magno. Surely this is the killer goal. Magno makes it 3-1. And that is game. A 3-1 win keeps us top of the table. We'll win over 4th place New England Revolution. Johnson celebrates. We've really seen out the storm, haven't we, in this game? And there was a storm from New England. And we hung on, and we hung on, and we hung on. And Magno, who's been really scoring goals for us, so many goals recently, finishes the game for New York City. A 3-1 win. 6th goal of the season. 3-1. Game over. And that is it. Top of the table, we finish. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I hope you're enjoying this career mode. And we'll see you guys next time.